Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order frenzy, Japan's 2.2 million requests, and US retail chaos, the gaming world just witnessed a storm of excitement and frustration as pre-orders for the long-anticipated Nintendo Switch 2 officially went live. What was meant to be a celebration for fans around the globe quickly spiraled into a frenzied struggle for availability as demand overwhelmed systems and emotions ran high. In Japan alone, over 2.2 million pre-order applications poured in within hours, an astonishing figure that even Nintendo reportedly did not anticipate. Retailers across the country found themselves flooded with traffic as gamers young and old attempted to secure their place in the next generation of Nintendo gaming. The scale of demand was so immense it sparked comparisons to some of the biggest consumer product launches in history. Meanwhile, in the United States, what should have been a streamlined process quickly turned into a chaotic battlefield of crashed websites, error messages, and server meltdowns. Major retailers like Best Buy, Target, Walmart, and GameStop were immediately hit with an onslaught of eager customers. Many websites began showing the dreaded out-of-stock message within minutes of going live. Some users reported seeing the pre-order button vanish right before their eyes. Others were able to add the console to their cart, only to be met with repeated loading errors, payment failures, and page timeouts when attempting to check out. Social media platforms lit up with a mixture of triumph and despair. Some lucky fans shared screenshots of successful confirmations after hours of trying, and refreshing. Others vented frustration after finally reaching checkout, only to have their orders abruptly canceled with no explanation. For many, it felt like a digital lottery with no guaranteed winners. The technical breakdowns weren't limited to just web browsers either. Mobile apps for these retailers also struggled, further complicating the experience for fans who were on the go or away from their computers. Some users even claimed that automated bots and scalpers played a role in snatching up available units, despite new measures meant to prevent such exploits. This chaotic rollout echoed memories of previous high-demand releases, like the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X launches, where even milliseconds could mean the difference between success and disappointment. It also highlighted a recurring weakness in the online infrastructure supporting modern electronics launches. Despite knowing the volume of hype and attention surrounding the Nintendo Switch 2, many retailers failed to deliver a smooth or fair purchasing experience, prompting fresh debates about the need for improved pre-order systems. Amid the chaos, fan reactions ranged from enthusiastic hope to burned-out fatigue. "I stayed up all night refreshing 4 tabs," one user wrote on Reddit. "Got in at Target, it glitched, then I tried Walmart, gone in seconds. Finally secured one at Best Buy. And then they canceled it this morning." Another gamer tweeted, 2.2 million signups in Japan alone? Nintendo wasn't ready. We weren't ready. This is wild. And wild it was. Nintendo, while remaining relatively silent during the storm, is expected to address availability concerns soon. Analysts suggest that more waves of pre-orders could arrive in the coming weeks, but if history is any indication, demand will continue to far outpace supply until well after launch day. For now, the Nintendo Switch 2 has cemented its place as one of the most anticipated gaming releases of the decade, and one of the most chaotic pre-order moments in recent memory. Whether you were one of the fortunate few to lock one in, or are still staring at that "notify me when available" screen, one thing is clear: the next chapter of Nintendo's legacy has already begun, and it's off to an explosive start.